All right, folks, welcome. It is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, new release day. Let's take a look at what's going on in the Kaleidescape movie store for today and really over the past week. Anything new, any changes, new sales, how to go about finding the best values and movie watching and buying opportunities in the store this week. We have a couple new releases, some premium releases still in theaters. Roofman showing here. Take a look through the top banner first. Now available in 4K. I saw this in my digital offers. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Nice, nice. New on sale this week. Limited special pricing. Veterans Day sale. Super mass respect to all the veterans. I have not served in the armed services, but I have incredible amounts of thankfulness and respect and admiration. KAI. We haven't really looked at this yet. I will be making a video kind of showing this off separately. We're going to stay focused on the store here. Good Fortune, premium, a lot of premium still in theaters. Gripping Dramas, Smashing Machine, that was from last week. So was Black Phone 2. What I recommend, we go to movies, we go to Browse All, and we do the sort by date added to store. This basically shows us the most recently added items to the store in the upper left. And knowing that the Smashing Machine, and we were right about here last week. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 20 plus movies in the last week added to the store. Again, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest here, 4K upgrades. Kiss of the Spider Woman. This week, to me, there's nothing jumping out at me this week as like a brand new movie that I really feel that I must see. But I'm curious if anybody was waiting for some of the stuff that hit the store this week. New or old. Roofman, what is Roofman? Channing Tatum movie. Charming thief falls for a single mom who works at the toy store where he's hiding out after escaping from prison. Comedy, crime comedy. Pretty good scores, Rotten Tomato scores in the mid 80s there. That might be worth a watch, a good laugh. I really need to get into the cycle, into the cadence of picking a new release movie every week, picking it up on Kaleidescape and watching it for the purposes of making a review. If we take a look at some of the new stuff, let's go ahead and make sure, what are we looking at here? Well, DTS Master Audio, download size 75 gigabytes. Wow, for a 2-hour and 5-minute movie. Dolby Vision, HDR 10. I think this is probably the other bigger movie of the week. Kiss of the Spider Woman, DTS Master Audio, 5.1. Download size 80 gigabytes for a 2-hour, 8-minute movie. Pretty sizable encodes on these. How about the older one? Let's take a quick peek here. Download size 70 gigabytes, DTS Master Audio. Not a lot of Dolby Atmos showing up on these films. I can't comment whether they may have had Dolby Atmos on other potential formats or whatnot, but we've got lossless audio here nonetheless. If we take a look at TV, similar sorting, date added. Little House on the Prairie was the new stuff as of last week. We've got the Gold Season 1, only an SD show from 2023. Nothing jumping out at me here, curious. What are you watching? What series are you watching on Kaleidescape right now in the TV section? I don't do too much myself interacting with the music content, concert content and stuff on Kaleidescape. I think we might have had, maybe this might be new in the last week, Letter to You, Bruce Springsteen. But I think some of these other items were also here. I remember clicking on Motley Crue last week. All right, so let's take a look at our special pricing options. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go to the first sale here on sale this week. New sales, what are we looking at? Mario, Super Mario Brothers. The second movie, I think, is coming soon here. $9.99, $5 off. Not bad. Born Identity. Some of these are leftovers from the prior week. I believe what we saw last week was that the Disney Marvel sale and some of the Fox stuff, the superhero stuff, was actually on sale through the 12th. So do keep in mind, if you're watching this today, here Tuesday evening, when I'm posting this, some of these sales will not be or should not be available all week. Some of them are likely and should be dropping off fairly quickly midweek. So don't wait until the weekend or Monday night to jump on some of those sales and the pricing on some of those titles. So that's kind of like our full special pricing. I want to go back. And let's see here, Veterans Day sale specifically. A lot of, obviously, kind of war and patriotic type movies. We've got 1917. I need to watch this. I watched so many demo scenes out of 1917 for motion and HDR presentation and stuff like that. Never actually watched the whole movie. Darkest Hour, same there as well. What else are we looking at here? We got Lincoln, We Were Soldiers, some good movies in here. Thin Red Line. Haven't watched a war movie in a while. Kind of getting sensitive to watching war movies, actually. I don't know, as I'm getting older, the way just watching people fight, the drama, the pain, it affects me differently. It's hitting me differently at almost 50 than when I would watch a movie like this when I was younger, I think. Sound off in the comments. You feel the same way? And I think that's probably where some of my again respect and admiration for all the veterans comes in, because the things that people have done to serve and protect are just beyond my ability to comprehend. Sacrifices that people have made in this world for freedom and for other people. All right, so we got Veterans Day sale. What else are we looking at here? Click through one more time. Veterans Day sale. Kiss of the Spider Woman, KAI, Good Fortune, still in theaters. Gripping Drama is also on sale this week. Tom Cruise, American Made, Sound of Music, $10 off. Arrival, 12 strong. So some of the titles I think do kind of cross over depending on the filter or the view or where you click. Common for sales here. We see a lot of $14.99. We see a lot of $9.99. $15 movies marked down to $9.99. Some classics, all-time classics, Gone with the Wind, etc. Black Swan, V for Vendetta. A lot of movies in the $19.99 to $24.99 tranche, kind of getting marked down to $14.99. Got some $19.99 movies going down to $9.99 as well. What are you buying? What'd you buy last week? I did make a couple of purchases last week. I did buy Fantastic Four. I did pick up Thunderbolts for the $14.99 prices. So my Marvel Cinematic Universe collection remains complete. And I did pick up a couple of the $4.92 digital offers. So let's take a look through some of the collections here. Content sets. What are we looking at? Sort by date added to store. We didn't take this view last time, but again, I think it's one that we will look at in the future. Let it go ahead and change there. Newly added, or at least the newest added, Spinal Tap 2 movie set, Strangers, Midsummer, Eddington, Hereditary, Jurassic World, 7 movies for $85. Those ones are not on sale. John Wick. Just watched a bunch of John Wick scenes at a home theater event over the last weekend and got me jonesing to watch both John Wick 4 and Ballerina, actually. So the content sets remain on sale for the Marvel movies. If you're stocking up the Marvel Cinematic Universe or your Disney collections, again, don't just buy the movies individually. Come and get the content sets, because you will pay less. You will pay less for that. 3 Deadpool movies, $30, including Deadpool and Wolverine. It's $10 a movie. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie collection, $30. You're looking at like $10 or less in some cases when you go with the content sets on sale. And again, these prices, some of these Disney, Marvel, etc. Prices, I think, are changing earlier in the coming week. So don't delay. Don't waste your time. 5 movie set, $35 for Pirates of the Caribbean. We saw that last week as well. So yeah, good time to be buying that kind of stuff for your collection. Kaleidescape spotlights. These usually highlight Hollywood contributors and personalities and stuff like that. We're going to skip through here, actually. Let's go to premium and pre-order. So again, some of these newer added additions are considered in the premium category, means still in theaters but available to watch at home. So premium, Roofman was in that list, and then premium rental as purchased as well, but for Kiss of the Spider Woman, I think, are the big ones added there. Good Fortune, I think Good Fortune was here last week, and then of course Smashing Machine and so on was here also last week. Now I'm going to go ahead and log in here and look at a couple of other things in the store really quick. All right, boom. So we just logged in. I got my pop-up. Limited time special pricing is available for 5 movies on your wish list. We'll take a look at that in a second. I implore everybody, if you're using this system, you're in this ecosystem, use the wish list feature. It is so good. You can add movies to your wish list. You'll get notifications when stuff goes on sale, both when you log into the web page via the app and via email as well. Kaleidescape does a really good job keeping you notified if something that you're tracking in your wish list is available at a lesser price, or if that price is going to be going away sometime soon. A few less movies on my wish list now, because again, I did buy them last week. If you're curious how to add movies to your wish list, it's basically right at the bottom here. So, and you'll see movies that are on your wish list. They'll show up with the little triangle, red triangle, white star in the corner. Easy to add them to your wish list, easy to remove them. Let me go to a movie that actually is not on my wish list and kind of show off what that looks like. So right here, boom, add to wish list. You just click that right there and it'll get put right into your list. If we take a look at movie updates, I didn't get any notifications and nothing is showing up. I haven't updated anything midweek, so no movie updates for me this week. Last week we had 5 that were in my library, all the Avengers movies, and Greatest Showman I think was in there. Sound off in the comments if you had movies downloaded to your server that showed up with updates this week. Please share in the comments what was the title, as well as what were the release notes, what was improved or added or made better with that piece of content. I'm not able to see and view every movie that was updated in the store over a given week. Within a given account, you're only actually able to see the movies that you have actively downloaded to your system that were updated, because it's a trigger to say, hey, you probably want to re-download this movie to get the update, to get the better quality, whatever it is that they might have changed. Digital offers, again, always check this, see what's going on in here. So for me, I had one new digital offer here. Of course, Jack Nicholson, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, $4.92 upgrade. Gotta love it. And this is a Warner Brothers Discovery title. Warner is one of the good ones when it comes to the disc to digital / digital offer pricing. So I'll probably end up buying that at some point when the next time I make a batch of some purchases. And we didn't show this last week, but I did want to call this out this week, the Strato HD compatibility list. Now, since the release of the Strato V, Kaleidescape has been in the process of essentially re-encoding a lot of HD content, or HD and less content, to make it compatible with the newer generation players, the Strato V and the E and essentially the M. And so that process has been ongoing for the better part of several months, and they're getting close to done. For me personally, I have 542 HD movies purchased, of which 536 are fully compatible with all Strato players. So 3 of those are available in SD, 3 are not available at this time. So I'm down to my last 6 movies. I hope they do Gamera here. Actually, I hope it would be awesome. I would like to see more kaiju in the store. Sound off in the comments. What are you hoping pops up in the store before long? Man, I would love to get all the Gameras. I would love to get all the Godzillas. I think that would be an awesome addition to the store. Still missing one of the Planet of the Apes as well. This was a bigger deal, or something to pay a little more attention to many months ago. At this point now, they're so close to being done with all this work. Applaud the efforts, and I think before long, probably this whole section of the account area of your Kaleidescape store account will probably end up just going away. So that pretty much takes care of us, I think. Again, this is November 11th, 2025. Movie store update. Don't sleep on those Disney and Marvel updates. Get them right away. Get them earlier in the week. And yeah, thanks again to all of the veterans, service members, and such out there in the viewing audience. Sound off in the comments again. Let me know. What are you watching this week? What are you buying? What's a great deal? What kind of recommendation do you have? Did you watch any of this new stuff? Did you buy and watch Roofman, Kiss of the Spider-Woman, any of this? And what do you think about it? What should be my next potential Kaleidescape movie night target here? That's the movie store update for this week. It's an awesome platform if you're thinking about getting in, if you're already an existing customer and you're looking to upgrade your system, specifically Kaleidescape, of course, or you're looking for other related equipment. You want to update some speakers, some displays, projectors, screens. You need a lens for your setup, any of that kind of stuff. Please reach out to me. I am a dealer, reseller, integrator for all of these brands and many more. Happy to advise, consult, lend my expertise, and help you out with all of that one-on-one and with awesome service. If you like my videos, you value my content, you find it helpful, you find it useful, informative, and inspiring, please give me the opportunity to win your business for your next upgrades. You can reach out to me via jeremy@techthusiasm.net in email, or go to www.techthusiasm.com. All of my dealer information, a brand listing, a contact form, all of that is available on the webpage. If you would, in your regular shopping, your regular online shopping, I have a whole list of affiliates down in the description of every video. The affiliate links are also available on my webpage. Links to Amazon, Target, Walmart, eBay, Audio Advice, Crutchfield, apparel stores, and more. Again, please use those in your regular shopping. It doesn't cost you anything but just a moment of your time, but it's a huge benefit and a boon to the channel here. Thank you to all the channel members. I welcome other folks to join the channel membership. And again, if you find the content useful, you feel so inclined, I appreciate your super thanks, PayPal, Venmo tips. Thanks for watching. Please do that regular YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, share the video. Spread the word of Kaleidescape. If you love it, you're a user, you dig it, you're building up that library. Share the video and help spread the word. Thanks for watching. Coming back for more home theater discussion and fun. And next Tuesday, new release day, we'll be taking a look at the store once more. Thanks.